None can
Well
best
fought,
me.
sister. You've begun your rise to the top. But keep up with your training and stay ready. In Maldraxxus, there is always a challenger waiting to take your place.
For the Chosen.
Cool, that was fun. Right. Back to business then.
Push forward! Break their line with a frontal assault! Out with it!
But sir, that will result in a
Back to your
massive
post.
number of casualties.
Such is the price of victory! Make it quick!
I expect much of you, mortal. Help lead our frontal assault on the construct forces. We will crush their lines through sheer force. Margrave Crexus expects much of you, mortal. Show these soldiers how a true champion of the arena vanquishes their foes and claims victory. Meet these traitorous constructs head-on. Leave none standing.
Bring glory to the
When
Chosen!
it comes to warfare, strength of will is as critical as strength of arms. A demoralized soldier is a defeated soldier. We have the numbers to overwhelm the constructs with a full-scale assault, but only if our forces are fully committed to the charge. Some may fall, but their sacrifice will secure our victory. Take this battle horn and rally our troops. Remind them of their duty to the Chosen.
Back to your post!
The constructs are harrying our backline. Destroy them.
Something
Many
to
will
report?
fall before the day is done. The commander of the constructs, General Alva, is a master tactician. A frontal assault has no chance of victory against him. It will be a bloodbath. His forces have flanked us and secured the high ground. From that position, he can rain destruction upon us unopposed. We will take the ridge from him before that can happen.
We follow the will of the Primus.
Mavics! Wreak havoc on those cowards!
We'll blast them to pieces.
Get up, dude.
I'll set the charge.
Your defeat comes.
Keep them off me, mortal.
The war goes
Done.
on.
Get clear. Clock's ticking. Move.
You move.
We've taken the ridge. Meet me on the field below. Stand strong.
Well fought, Felly. Give the order, and we will launch the next assault. You okay, dude? Chill. That should strike fear into their stolen hearts.
Our might is without equal.
Our forces stand ready to fight once more.
Do
With
not
that ridge clear,
forsake your
we'll
allies.
be safe to advance.
Our
Fine
might
work,
is
Felly.
without
We've
equal.
advanced with minimal casualties. From this new forward position, we can strike directly at the enemy commander. The troops you rallied will join the attack. Together, we will bring this battle to a decisive end. Locate General Alva and sound the horn.
Do not forsake. We strike when you sound the horn. For the Chosen!
For the Chosen. Well, already almost dead.
But you are
Prepare yourself!
I can just pretend I did that all by myself.
Your defeat comes.
Are you really stupid enough to come past the barricade alone? Smarter than you look.
My blades
Your
are
leadership
at
is
your
inspiring.
command.
These troops would follow you anywhere.
We follow the will
Well
of
fought,
the Primus.
This is our chance to strike at the House of Constructs.
Get off.
A direct assault will catch Garble unprepared and crush their army in one fell swoop.
But we need reinforcements.
Ha! This outsider is worth 100 soldiers. Go and claim our victory.
This Viraz is a bit reckless, isn't he?
Speak,
Mevics
soldier.
will lead the attack, but you will finish it. There are no reinforcements, no cavalry, only you and your rune blade. Show me the might you wield, outsider. Lay siege to the House of Constructs and bring them to ruin.
You have your orders.
You heard the Baron. We push forward.
Riding to battle on an alpaca. I really am living the life. Hey.
Constructs, hold this ground! Our victory is at hand!
We can't fight our way in. There's too many of them. This calls for a change of strategy. Play dead. If they think you're a lifeless husk, they'll collect you for parts. Go on. I'll create a diversion.
Okay.
Face me, traitors! The House of Constructs will fall!
Capture that fool!
Don't die, dude.
Medics will suffer for his defiance. The rest of you, scour the field. Bring me fuel for the body bags.
Oh, gross. They've got a lot of Kyrians in here. Get off me. And you. You dead people are heavy. One more.
Wait! I am not yet a corpse.
Oh, hello.
The others. Can you help me find them?
I guess.
Stand together.
Your voice.
Fight
You
as
are not
one.
one of the Maldraxi. No. Most of the aspirants were slaughtered and dismembered on arrival. They were the lucky ones. The lead surgeon decided that the only things worth taking from me were my eyes. I was discarded afterward and left to my rot. Archon, save me. The screaming. I think there are other survivors being held nearby. Can you aid me in freeing them?
May we
This way.
survive this tragedy.
We must free the survivors. Hippocros, what did they do to you? Can you speak?
Oh, I need a key. Is that a key? No. There's a key. Oh, it's Mevics. Hey.
Good. You're still in one piece.
As are you.
I'll secure a position outside.
Okay. Okay, that key was one use. Let's get your friend out.
Hippokos, what did they do to you? Can you speak?
Oh. You okay?
Cynthia! Thank the Archon!
These monsters will know my wrath.
I'm surprised they managed to subdue an Ascended.
Can you reach the top?
The top.
Left! Right! You're on the right!
I see.
I am listening.
Only 4 survivors. I know I should be grateful that there were any at all, but what sort of monsters would do this to anyone, let alone to their own people? They have been collecting Kyrian, and our corpses, for some dark purpose. Whatever they are planning, we must put a stop to it. I have overheard mention of 3 individuals who seem to be in charge. We need to find them and
Do
eliminate
not
them.
those who perpetrate these horrors must face justice.
They will. Let's go this way first. And you're here, okay. We're going back down then.
A tabulator counts bodies like currency.
Not anymore, he won't.
Another corpse to collect. My parts must be counted.
They experiment on us.
Subjects. An unexpected result.
Well, they won't anymore. One more.
This magic. What are they doing to my brethren?
Nothing good.
You shall fuel our armies! A futile effort.
It is done. I must rejoin the others. All these atrocities. How are we to trust you?
Trust me or don't. This is not what the Maldraxi stand for. Maldraxxus
It
honors
seems
you.
one of the House's barons is overseeing this operation, and he is unaware that we are free. We have a chance to strike him down. Perhaps not all is lost. We can still deal a severe blow to the House of Constructs. The corpses are brought to this pit for processing. Their flesh is liquefied and congealed before being shaped into new constructs. Gross. We can hinder their production by extracting the animates from the pool prematurely. Use this hook to do so. Do not let Baron Halleys catch you. He has a reputation for cruelty, even within his own house.
Show no weakness. Offer no mercy.
Viraz's assault on the House of Constructs may have failed, but we can still make them bleed now that we're inside. Slaughter as many as you can. I will hunt down the masterminds behind these new production efforts.
Do not forsake your allies.
Greetings,
This
mortal.
reeks of Stitchflesh's handiwork.
Such a
Create a
cruelty.
distraction while I hunt down his disciples.
Are all Maldraxxis so bloodthirsty?
Probably.
We must
Levics
persevere.
may be here for blood, but what I want is to spare my fallen kin from a terrible fate. Most of my fellow Kyrian were either slain in combat or shortly after arriving here. If their corpses were bound for this pit, then perhaps we can recover them before they are thrown into it. Take the stewards with you and gather the bodies of my brethren. I will not allow them to be made into monsters.
Courage guide you.
Hippokos, maybe you can fix one of these praetors. Heavy?
Oh, is
Don't
it?
let go, Cole!
Is it heavy, huh?
Oh!
Right. I need to use my hook. Oh my. One more. Gross. Where are the stewards with the bodies?
Thank you, mortal. They deserved better than this.
Oh, they're here.
Something to report?
Slowing the production of new constructs should earn our soldiers some reprieve, however brief. Complacency is every soldier's worst enemy. No one is safe in times of war, not even within the walls of their own fortress.
The will of the Primus.
I am listening.
Thank you, Feli. Though they are lost, at least their remains will not be
May
defiled.
we survive this tragedy.
Yeah.
Stand strong.
As I suspected, Stitchflesh's assistants are carrying on his work. Whatever they're building, we need to destroy it. They've secured the chamber with a soul barrier and several bile spewers. We must find a way through. Thales said he may have a suggestion.
Sure. We need a way through. Thales?
Greetings, mortal.
We need to escape and inform the Archon of what is being done here. How would you breach the barrier? Hippokos found and repaired a praetor among the fallen Kyrian. Since it does not possess a soul, it should be able to pass through the barrier. With your guidance, you can use it to shut down the defenses and clear the way for
Courage
us.
guide you.
K.
Salutations.
How may I be of assistance? I need you to follow my directions.
I wish you good fortune.
Right. This ability protects the praetor from hazardous environmental damage. Oh, I needed to disable them. How? Valves.
When Stitchflesh returns, he will know that I, Malcrex, have completed his research, forging Kyrian flesh into the ultimate construct.
He will also notice that you failed to purge the flesh of its memories before assembly.
Now Nonsense! Once we embed a Maldraxian soul, it will squelch any remaining echoes of Bastion brainwashing.
Something to report?
I just saw it
Our
move.
might
Those
is without
Kyrian parts
equal.
are fighting to take control of the construct.
Maldraxxus
It seems
honors
these
you.
Kyrian are more stalwart than I
This
expected.
honors you.
Let us avenge their fallen kin.
Well, there are many complicated factors that go into successful flesh preparation. Perhaps I needed a touch more...
Aha! So you did botch the procedure.
A construct made entirely of Kyrian flesh. This betrays everything Maldraxxus stands for. We are meant to defend the Shadowlands and all within it, not slaughter and exploit them. Come, Feli, we end this now.
Cut those traitors down!
My pleasure.
It appears someone has come to steal the secrets of my genius. My genius must endure.
Dear me.
Now to destroy their pet project.
Wait! Do not harm it! We must persevere.
I sense something within this construct, something familiar. The souls of the fallen Kyrian. I can sense their pain and confusion. They yet exist within the construct. Please, we must not destroy it. Doing so would consign the souls within it, the souls of my brethren, to oblivion. Perhaps they can aid us in escaping to freedom. I will soothe the souls within the construct while you direct its actions.
Do not abandon. Trust what remains of my fellow Kyrian. They will bear us to safety.
I hope you're right.
Such incredible power! We could even slay their Baron!
And claim justice for my fallen kin.
Oh my. Baron Halleys.
The errant corpses have returned. Time to harvest your parts. But you are inferior.
Evidently not. Time to get out of here.
Quickly! Up the hill!
Wow, you can move.
The might to crush your foes.
feel power thrumming in the air.
Thrumming?
Greetings, mortal.
We escaped. We will recuperate here for now, at least until we find a way to return to Bastion. Thank you for showing me what courage is, my friend.
May we survive this tragedy.
Stand strong.
The runes on that blade, they are the same as the ones etched on the door to the seat of the Primus. They sure are. And one of them just began to glow. Is this what I think it is, Feli? Do you have the means to unseal the seat? If so, then perhaps Viraz's gambit was not for nothing. This could turn the tide of the entire war.
Our might is without equal. I will report to Viraz and then join you at the seat of the Primus.
Okay.
Yours is a legend I wish to witness myself.
This was the 4th rune, I believe, but there were 5 on the door.
I feel power thrumming in the air.
Yeah, you've said that.
That blade, it was forged by the Primus.
Yes. Yes, it was.
It is good to fight beside you again, Vosh.
Vosh.
Save your pleasantries.
Not Vash? Okay. So, how do I do this? Here. Can this big jellyfish not be here? Kinda ruining the epic moment. Cool. One more though.
For the honor of the
Victory will be
Bladefall.
ours. It is good to have allies, even one so stubborn. I see you've made a new ally, of a sort, and another rune has been empowered. Who, Vosh or the alchemist? By blood and thunder, we will crush our foes. Only one rune remains. We should return to the House of the Chosen and report to Margrave Crexis. He will want to know of our progress.
In the name of the Primus, we will report to Crexus. Hold this ground until we return.
As you command, Baroness.
Mind giving me a ride?
See you soon!
No? Great. Well, I'll pay for a flight there. Vosh. Vash. Lady Vash. I'm sure it's pronounced Vash.
Viraz, what happened here?
The constructs retaliated. There were too many.
Sorry, I was a bit
They
lost in thought.
Destroyed the necropolis.
What?
Crixus.
Outsider, with me, now!
Oh. Damn. I liked Crexis.
Without Crexus, victory is out of reach. We must open the seat of the Primus.
And what if that hall stands empty? No. The seat is a fool's errand.
No, it's not.
We are chosen. We rely on strength of arms. We must gather our mightiest soldiers, even our missing Baron.
Was he not lost to the Maw?
This mortal claims to have escaped the Maw's clutches once before. Let us put their words to the test. Out with it!
I will have my soldiers honor Crexis as he deserves. Feli, your arrival has set Maldraxxus ablaze. If you have any honor, you will do as I ask. I believe I know where our answers may lie. The Baron preceding Draco was lost to the Maw. It is said you have entered that dark abyss, and returned. If the Baron survived, he may know our next course of action. You came here from Oribos. Return there, and see if you can find a way back to the moor. Gosh,
Bring
okay.
glory to the Chosen!
You okay, Draka?
Always ready for battle.
Yep, for sure. Okay, back to Ouroboros. Hey Bolvar,
We stand
what news from
together
Maldraxx's
against-
Felly? Bolvar listens to your tale.
It would seem you must brave the horrors of the Maw once again.
Yeah,
I know not how to locate this missing Maldraxxi Baron, nor our living allies. But I believe I can help you find Darien Mograine. That's a start, at least.
alright.
Honored voice, we seek entrance to the Maw.
There is but one path to that dark realm.
Jump in.
The same route all souls destined for damnation must take. But be warned, mortal. Though you escaped the Maw once, you may not be so fortunate a second time.
We know the risk. There is no choice but to try.
Take this amulet, one like it is carried by each of the 4 horsemen. The amulets are imbued with a power that links them to one another. That connection should help you locate Darien Mograine. No doubt Darien has witnessed countless horrors in the Maw. Perhaps he has caught sight of the missing Baron. Let us hope he can lead you to our Azerothian allies as well.
The chain. Go carefully, champion. Find Darien, and he will aid your hunt for the missing Baron.
Alright. Attention Felly, please follow me.
I will aid you as best I can.
Be on your guard within the Maw, lest your soul be lost forevermore. The teleportation pad will take you to the Ring of Transference. Yeah, I've been up there. From there, you may leap into the Soul Pillar. It is the stream of souls funneling into the Maw. Okay, literally then, just jump in. That is a cool mount, sir. Are you a sir? I can't quite tell. I imagine your journey will not be a pleasant one. Ah, well, good luck. Thanks. So, just jump in. Alright. Well, here goes nothing. Geronimo. Right. Okay. The area is quiet. There is no sign of your allies. The amulet Bolvar gave you flickers with a faint red light, then grows dim. To be useful in finding Darien Mograine, you must find a way to restore its potency. You recall an area called Zoval's Cauldron that was teeming with dark magic. Perhaps the amulet's power could be restored there. Ah, there's the Waystone. And it's still active. That's interesting. My alpaca is too scared to come out in the Maw. Can't blame her really. Okay, I think one more should do it. The amulet glows red. The amulet burns hot in your hand. The magic that runs through it tugs slightly at your grip. Perhaps the enchantment spoken of by Bolvar can now be used to find Mograine. Oh, hello. Can you find Mograine? Are you saying he's this way? That way. In that cave?
The brand holds the key.
Darien is trapped within the cage. He appears unconscious. Darien is unresponsive. The cage is locked and doesn't appear easily broken. Perhaps the holder of the key is this brand he mentioned. Brand. Who is this brand? There. Brethren the brand. Thanks, chums.
My thanks, champion. Now that I am free, I should soon regain my strength. How long have I been trapped in the maw? A day? An eternity? Careful. The jailer's eyes are everywhere.
You will never escape the maw!
Ah, I was curious what the Moorsworn were searching for. You are that mortal who swept through and thwarted the jailer's festivities.
Yeah?
I am Venari, a humble broker trapped in this land of torment. I have a proposition for you. Come.
Why would you aid us, broker?
Your presence here draws attention. The sort of attention that's bad for my business dealings. No offense, of course. Have you come to trade?
Are you willing to listen to my
or
proposition?
waste your breath?
My, today certainly has been full of surprises. Now, mortal, I'm curious what has brought you back to the moor. So, mortal, you are here looking for someone. Well, it just so happens that, clever as I am, it's quite possible I know where they are. Allow me to propose a trade. That amulet you carry, it holds an interesting power. You give me the amulet, and I will help you find this Maldraxi Baron, and then you will leave. I don't mean to be rude, but I really prefer to keep a low profile. Allow me to speed things along.
I have picked up a few tricks to help me survive here. The jailer will take notice if you engage his forces, so it is wise to go around them whenever possible. I have
Keep up,
limitless
we have little time. It's quite a thrill to have a mortal for a business partner. The amulet really is intriguing. What's that? Oh yes, that Baron you're searching for. Well, it so happens that I learned of a Maldraxi warlord being held in the lower courtyard of Perdition Hold. As you might guess by the name, it's not the most charming of places. I would prefer to avoid the attention of the jailer's forces. Fortunately, I have just the thing. Give the word, and I will conceal us from the Morsworn.
I can conceal us long enough to find your wayward Baron. Come along.
Okay, let's go.
Will that be all? I do not wish to draw attention with a fight.
How long have you been trapped here?
Longer than you have, mortal. That is all you need to know. Hold. Wait for the beast to pass.
There are people fighting it.
The Morsworn are certainly eager to find you. We need to make this quick.
Do not rush us, Broker. There are others who must be saved, along with the Maldraxi Baron.
Ah, you speak of the mortals left behind when your friend here escaped. I fear they've been taken to Torghast. That tower, looming in the distance. The jailer keeps his most prized possessions within.
Then show us a way to breach that tower.
It would be folly to go after them now. Remain focused. There will be time for theatrics later.
This must be your missing Baron.
Who is there? Must warn the Mograine.
I know that voice. Can it be? The Baron is my father?
Darian, after all this time.
Ha. Interesting.
We are driven by
My father, Alexandros Mograine, the Ashbringer. I never expected to see him again. Since crossing into the Shadowlands, I've been so focused on our mission that I never even considered the souls of my family being here somewhere. Whatever this realm called Maldraxxus is, I hope it is worthy of my father's service. We must free him, Feli. There is much I need to say to him.
A shadow of hope remains.
Did you think your presence would go unnoticed? You will not leave this place.
Trust. Well, go on then. Show us that haunted might, mortal.
How's that? Oh, right. Is Darian not gonna help?
All is not lost.
I cannot thank you enough, Feli. It feels as if the moor itself is sentient, and taking notice of our presence. We must leave at once. Bolvar must be informed of what is happening here. I will bring my father with us. Lead the way out of here, Feli. With haste.
I suggest a tactical retreat. I will take us to a small alcove near the waystone that enabled your previous exodus.
Okay, good.
Son.
Save your strength, Father. We'll have time to speak later.
Wait. My sword. Fatebringer. I will have need of it soon.
Fatebringer. Okay, you two first.
I believe this concludes our business arrangement. The waystone is just up that way. All mysteries will be...
Now to get you and your associates out of here. I believe now it is time for you to leave. You are a Moor Walker, one who can activate the Waystone between the Moor and the lands beyond. While your friends may not hold the same title, there is a way to send them through the gate. Souls can be connected. In theory, if you let someone attune themselves to your soul while you activate the Waystone, you both should be able to leave. Even fleeting connections may produce some result. Go with your other two guests and see if my hypothesis is correct.
Do not farewell. Please, do not tell anyone you saw me. And if you find yourself leaping into this maelstrom of gloom again, I do hope you'll bring along something interesting to trade.
Aha. How do you know so much about the Waystone? Okay, great. We should be able to go through now. Awesome. You return, and with others this time. That's astounding. No soul has ever returned once, let alone twice with allies. A Moor Walker indeed. What can I say? I'm amazing.